Hello, everybody. Robbie here with the Nerd Cave Network, joined along with
Zach Dykes.
today. What you are seeing right now is a tiny itsy bitty piece of our podcast that we do that comes out every Tuesday. Be sure to check it out. It'll be on iTunes and Stitcher Radio. You can also find it on the nerdcavenetwork.com. So, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Yeah.
You'd been playing a new game that's free to play on
Free to play.
Xbox One, correct?
Yes. Smite. It's like Don't you smite me, son. I'll smack the crap
Well,
out
you told
of
me
you.
to.
But,
It's a verb.
like you get to play with all these different gods from Greek, Norse, Egyptian, Indian, all these different kind of religions and stuff like that.
You get to play with
Mythology.
Jesus.
You don't get to play with Jesus.
Oh,
if there was a Jesus character, I'd play with it. Like there's Poseidon. Anytime he throws water, I'll be like, wine. Turn everything into wine.
Not all the other gods are getting drunk. And then...
But anyway, my characters I play a lot is Neith, Poseidon, and Thor, of course.
Does he have a hammer?
He does, and his hands get sore all the time.
It's Thor.
Thor. I'm sorry. But it's like it's a cross between your League of Legends, your Dota, and stuff like that.
So it's a MOBA.
Yeah.
When it comes down to it.
You have an arena battles, but you also have these different gameplays where you have one lane or multiple lanes, and you can.
How about Tulane, the college in New Orleans?
No Green Wave or whatever
Okay.
they are.
Okay, just checking.
But it's definitely a good game, and it's free. For all you achievement hunters out there, it's a pretty good achievement cash grab, if I say so myself.
Yeah, I'll have to play it just because of that reason.
But it's super fun, like being able to play with all these different people, and you're learning too, because you're learning all these different mythologies with. There was people in Norse mythology that I didn't know about, like this little squirrel dude. No idea who he is, but I'm about to start reading his lore, and they give you lore on each of the gods,
Okay.
so you're able to with Sabak, Ra, all these Egyptian gods that you don't really know much about. Osiris, you can just look at all of it and figure
Is
everything.
Set in there?
I haven't seen Set, but Anubis is.
Oh, that's pretty cool. How about Osiris?
Osiris is in there.
Okay, good.
So there's so many different gods.
Kratos? Not really. He's not a god of war. Except in God of War.
It's like Thanos or something like that is in there.
Oh, the god of death.
T-H-A-N-T-O-S,
Okay. Yeah.
So, like I said, gods that, I love mythology.
Mm-hmm.
And there's tons of gods that I don't even know who they are that I'm trying to learn.
Oh, that's cool.
So-
I'll have to check it out and we could play together
Oh, yeah.
sometime. So
It's definitely a game that you need to check out.
possible Let's Play down the road. Now, this is the one that I wanted to get to, okay? There's been a report that has been put out that Miyamoto, creator of Mario, and several other entities from Nintendo, is saying that there's a possibility of Nintendo movies.
That is a treasure chest that once they open, they're going to make so much money, but there's going to be such great content coming out. You have how much stuff does Nintendo have that they could turn into movies? You've got
Zelda,
Mario,
Metroid, Star Fox,
Firefox.
that thing that you use to view the internet. There's tons and tons of things, and the one I know most people want is the Zelda.
Zelda would make a great, because it's the classic tale of
The hero.
the hero, and you have this great villain in Ganondorf.
Yeah.
That I don't know why they haven't been making movies sooner. It's like I know there's an older Mario movie that
God, we don't want to talk about that. No.
that's out.
Yep.
And it's bad, but done the right way, Nintendo could make tons of money, and if they did a great job with it, everybody would be super pumped for Nintendo making movies. Because technically, I know they already make the like animated movies, but I mean,
Yeah, well, they had an animated, series for Zelda, and of course they've had the animated series for Pokemon and the movies, which have done pretty well.
but, like I would like to see like a live action type Pokemon movie.
That'd be interesting to
It
see.
would be because I mean we definitely have the CGI and the special effects to do it now. So I mean that,
Yeah,
and just by the name of Pokemon, the live action movie,
yeah.
that people would be like, "Here, take all my money, let me
Oh
see
yeah,
this," because I
definitely.
would.
Well, this it comes down. He was saying before that Nintendo viewed movies as a passive entertainment instead of an interactive like video games. But this is one of his quotes. As we look more broadly at what is Nintendo's role as an entertainment company, we started to think more and more about how movies can fit with that, and we'll potentially be looking at things like movies in the future. He added. So I remember there was this hint of Zelda coming to Netflix.
Yeah.
I think Zelda would be the perfect series to go to Netflix.
Like kind of like what they did with Daredevil. Yeah, they could have made
Yeah.
a Daredevil movie, but there's so much in Zelda that you can put, and you can make it into a 15 to 20 episode series
Yeah,
that
yeah.
would, capture each other longer. And not only do these movies, make Nintendo a lot of money, but they would also tie back into their games, because there's a lot of people who don't know, Star Fox, if they've been living under a rock or something like that. Some of these games that aren't real, prevalent.
Yeah, prevalent. Yeah. Kid Icarus would be another good
yeah,
one. That would be interesting.
Trying to think, there's so many other. There's an angel called Pit.
Kirby.
I used
Earthbound
to
series.
Yeah,
Would be, there's tons of things that could go this way. I think the first one up on the slate would be Zelda, of course.
Yeah.
I'm really looking forward to this. I know Derek is going to
explode,
especially since he didn't get on this conversation.
I know,
but
it just so happened that when this drop was on the one podcast, he couldn't make it.
I think that Nintendo being able to do this is going to be something that's going to bring new life into them, because they've been on the staggering end, and I don't want people to think this is because of Iwata dying. Okay,
no,
This is stuff that takes years and years.
This stuff was already in the motion
Yeah.
when he passed. So it's not like Nintendo's being like, we have control now.
Yeah.
Let's do what we want.
It's not because there's fresh blood or anything like that. It's because it's been in the works and now they can talk about it. They're not going to just up and change something, because things with big corporations take time.
Oh yeah.
It's not an instant thing. So don't be thinking that, but I'm looking forward to see what happens with Nintendo on that.
Definitely.
And it's going to be great for gamers.
For gamers, for casual moviegoers, because in today's culture, if you go up to somebody and be like, "Hey, you know what Mario is?" Of course they're going to say yes. I mean,
because he's the most famous video game character
exactly,
of all time.
Like Mario spans all the way back to the original Nintendo. So you're going to have all those people from generations upon generations who know Mario, and if the name is in the movie,
oh yeah,
they're going to go see it. So
I
mean, with the Nintendo is one of the most has the most widely known characters.
Oh yeah, they have the best stable of characters that is out there. The second would be Sony, and then Microsoft comes in third, because they're the new guys.
They're still new to the party and everything.
But
like
you have the people that can do that, and you have storytellers.
Exactly.
I would love to see a Miyamoto Mario movie. It would be great. So
I'm 100% down for this, because they can do so much with all these characters who have great stories and have great characteristics and everything like that.
You know what they should name the first Zelda movie? Legend of Zelda. Hey, listen.
Hey, listen.
Going along with that, Pokkén Tournament.
Pokkén
Tournament.
Tournament.
I'm poking the tournament at you.
I'm going to poke you with my Pookie stick.
Pookie stick. Now, have you seen the video?
I've seen little bits here and there, but from everything I'm seeing, it's taken what we know and love about the Pokemon Stadium
Yeah, it's a little bit more. It kind of reminds me of a Dragon Ball Z game.
The animation style to it is very
Well, the whole fighting system looks very Dragon Ball Z esque, but it looks definitely like where we at. It looks like with the super moves and all of that shooting
yeah.
blast, and it will be interesting. So you know I'm looking forward to it. Um, you want to watch the video?
I mean, we can look at it, and talk about it for a little bit.
Yeah. So if you haven't watched it, we'll if we put this in the video, we'll put this here. But we're gonna get an advertisement for GameStop. But the one that's not the full Pokemon list. Okay, it's a very small list. It's got Pikachu, Machamp, Charizard, Lucrecio, and some of the newer ones that I don't know. I wish Geodude was in it.
Well, see, they're going with more of the
No, you gotta have Geodude.
more of the fighters
It's
and
like
the
a
ones
meatball with arms.
it's a rock with arms.
No, he looks like a meatball with arms.
But I'm super excited for any time.
Yeah,
I mean,
because we haven't had a Pokemon like anything that's other than the regular game. So this is
and you had Stadium back in the day for the Nintendo 64.
and Stadium too. So it's been a while. So look at that, kicking fire.
I was about to say Lucario better be in there because there he was. So.
Yeah, it looks like he's charging up a Kamehameha wave.
His attack does because it's that blue orb.
Yeah.
It's kind of like
And he
a
does,
mixture between
he does the
Kamehameha and the Hadouken.
Yeah, but see, the animation style looks very similar to a Dragon Ball Z game. I like that it's 3D.
I mean, it looks like a mixture of Smash Brothers and.
Yeah.
I mean, except for like the whole being able to use
that it's a third person. It's not a fixed 2D scroller type deal.
Yeah.
I like that there's going to be different move sets. Gengar's in here, which I thought that was pretty interesting to see him. It looks like there are Mega Evolutions as well later on when they show Gengar. But a lot of... Because I remember me talking about this about a month ago.
Yeah.
But now that it's official and it's coming over here, because it was actually an arcade game.
Suicide.
Did you know that? This
What?
actually was an arcade game to start with.
Huh.
So...
And they've polished it up enough to be able to release it. I guess it's coming on the Wii U.
Yeah, I wish it was coming on the PlayStation 4 or something, but right now it's coming on the Wii U, so that might sell the few more.
Oh, yeah, anytime Pokemon sells all kinds of stuff.
Oh yeah. Guys and gals, hope you enjoyed us discussing Miyamoto and Nintendo possibly making some movies. Hopefully, we're crossing our fingers in the future. If you want to listen to more, make sure that you go to iTunes and Stitcher Radio so you can listen to the full episode, because we discuss a lot more in it, listen to our older episodes. Guys, we're also having a live episode on YouTube this coming up Sunday on August 30th at 6:30 p.m. Central Time, okay? So make sure that you tune in and watch me, Robbie, and our other co-host, Derek Diamond, discuss all the nerdy news of the week, and we'll be taking questions from the viewers. So be sure to clear the calendar.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Clear it.
Also, stay tuned. Follow us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Twitch, and all those other social medias, and we'll be giving you, more information throughout the week.
Yeah.
It's all under Nerd Cave Network. Really easy to find.
Yep. You can watch our Let's Play this week of Rare Replay. We'll be doing some snapshots from that. And also on Thursday, we will have our top 5 Star Wars books. This has been Zach.
And Robbie.
Have a week.